What's up, everyone? It's the Emerald Enthusiast back with another Green Lantern collectible review. This time I'll be unboxing this Funko Pop Fall of Sinestro figure of Superman. Let's have a look at the packaging. On one side we get this full body Funko Pop artwork. On the top we get more Funko Pop artwork. There's product information on the side. On the opposite side, it says Superman Fall of Sinestro in this very attractive red foil lettering. And on the back, we get the same red foil for the Superman symbol. All of this should appeal to mint-in-box collectors, as many Funko Pop collectors are. We get more artwork on the front of the package. The Funko Pop is visible through the front window, and the Sinestro core ring is visible as well. Superman is clad in a gold and black uniform with a dark red cape that effectively combines his classic costume with the look of the Sinestro core. The cape is hard plastic, and although I appreciate the wrinkles that have been sculpted in for a layer of realism, it does create a balance issue that I'll talk about later in the video. I'll give you a close-up of the symbol on the chest in just a moment, but I wanted to point out the sculpting on the torso. The edges of the gold sections are sculpted, and there's also a separation between the shoulder armor and the arms. Superman wore a costume similar to this in one of the Injustice story arcs. You can see the stark angles of a Sinestro core uniform overlaid with the Superman symbol, and the line work on the chest symbol is executed very well. Here's a look at one of the shoulders, and although there's a little missing paint, I really like that Funko made this look like an armor piece rather than just a differentiation in paint. Here is the Sinestro core symbol on the belt, and despite the small size, it has been executed perfectly. Yellow translucent plastic has been used to represent energy bursting out of Superman's ring. Although I'm sure that some collectors would have preferred a simple ring, this does give the figure a more dynamic element. The head sculpt features an angry expression with solid red eyes. If you know about the story of Injustice, you'll know about Superman's alliance with Sinestro as well as his anger. Although this figure has obviously been executed in the Funko Pop style, it still does an effective job of representing that version of Superman. As is the case with most Funko Pops, there is only one point of articulation, that being the neck. The head does not come close to the ring, and I appreciate that. However, as I mentioned earlier, this Funko Pop has balance issues. The cape is heavy, and it's very difficult to get this Funko Pop to stand for very long, and there are no peg holes in the feet, and the figure does not come with a peg stand. I really wish that Funko would have gone with something like that so the figure would stand on its own. If you enjoyed this review, please check out the rest of my content, and don't forget to like and subscribe. You can also find me on the Emerald Echo podcast, where we cover the adventures of all of your favorite ring slingers, and that's part of Multiverse Musings, the vidcast, which is available right here on YouTube. And I'll be back with more Superman content soon. But until we meet again, this has been the Emerald Enthusiast, and thanks for watching!